Monday mornings in Trinidad.
This is my day one.
Anthony has no job. I have no job. We just do whatever we want.
Best life in the world.
Yeah, best life in the world. This is the famous Maracas beach, by far the most famous beach in Trinidad and Tobago. But there's a lot better beaches in my opinion, which we'll go and check out a few today. But just so you could have the shots, people can't tell you I do not take the man to Maracas beach, you know? It's an interesting fact about Trinidad, like when you live here, women will not reproduce with you unless you have enough calluses built up over a lifetime on your feet.
It's a sign of strength.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
you have to have calluses on your toes, your hands, and on at least one butt cheek has to have callus that shows you've worked hard throughout your life.
Man, that's like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear. It looks really good. I've actually never purchased from this shop over here in the background before, so good to know, you know. And of course, you always want to support local communities and stuff when you're up in these areas. So, Sassy, hi Sassy, where you going? Okay, nice.
I'd like to get goods.
So there is a trick to it. Some people are very excessive, some people are very moderate. But when you get lower down to the shadow benny, as well as the sauces, it's pepper sauce, garlic sauce, all that.
Yeah.
You want to put it moderately, because when you put a lot of it, it does make your bread and your dough soggy and it can fall apart. So be moderate.
Pro tip.
Yeah, pro tip, literally. And whether you're pro marijuana or not really on it, some people really don't like it. But the truth is that nobody should be dying for weed and a plant. And honestly, like a lot of the youth and different people in Trinidad and Tobago who are not actually bad people or drug dealers, were losing their lives and losing their freedom to because of little things of weed in their pockets, you know? Good morning. We're here in beautiful Trinidad and Tobago on a very sunny day. Let's hope it stays that way. My boy Anthony here.
What's going on?
And I'm going to let you meet Matty P. Am I saying it correct?
That's correct, or Matthew, as they call me.
Yeah.
Either way.
He's visiting here, so clarify for me before I say the wrong thing. You're living in Jamaica. Are you living in Jamaica?
I live in Canada.
You live in Canada, but you spend a whole lot of time in Jamaica.
That's right.
Yeah. So, but you're Canadian.
Yes.
But kind of Jamaican as well.
Maybe honorary. Some people
Yeah.
call me honorary
Right?
Jamaican. Yeah.
So he's a YouTuber and he documents all kind of fantastic things, food and a lot of Jamaican content, and it's his first time in Trinidad and Tobago. And I'm taking him on a little Trini Surfer experience today to see some of our North Coast, the outdoors, and of course taste some of our food. And we're at a double spot here in Diego Martin now. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I've had doubles in Canada before.
Okay, it's not
but
the
I
same.
have not had them in Trinidad. So yes, very excited.
I can assure you that while I think it's fantastic that all over the world you can get some types of Trini food and doubles, it's good for people who live outside. But they all come back here and they tell me it for sure does not taste as good as Trinidad's authentic doubles. So you can be the judge. You can tell me, Alan, that's bullshit, or it actually works, you know? Anthony?
Let's eat some doubles with plenty hot sauce.
Yeah.
Pepper.
And plenty, I might go start halfway.
Yeah,
half a plenty.
So in
whatever that
Trinidad
is.
we say no pepper, slight, or pepper.
I'm going to go slight
That's
to
right.
start and warm my way up here. Because, day one.
Day one. We don't want to ruin your stomach before we even get anywhere on the coast and stuff, you know?
So Matt, there's also a technique to eat it too, so we'll show you that
Yeah,
as well.
we'll show you.
I
You don't,
need
you don't want to get it all over yourself. So.
Okay. I wore dark colors on purpose because I know how sloppy I am.
Good.
and-
You know,
It's a
sloppy,
messy
don't worry.
food, but it's okay to not spill it on yourself as well. First time Trinidad and Tobago, and there's no better introduction to Trinidad and Tobago than a doubles. By far the most popular street food in this country. Very affordable, very tasty. It's actually a vegan food as well, if that matters to anybody out there. It's just made up of chickpeas and what we call barra, which is basically fried flour. And then what they do, and you'll see this lovely lady making it just now, is they add a little bit of sweet sauce, a little bit of seasonings, and of course pepper is heavily ingrained in our culture. We love pepper, most people, not all. And you could get it none, you could get it mild, or you could go hot to the point where it could destroy you. So can we please have a doubles for my boy here to start, you know?
Had your stand here for.
Yeah, just a bit. So our lovely friend here, where are you from? Is it
Venezuela.
Venezuela? So her English, she's still learning English. Yeah.
From where?
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
So Trinidad, interesting fact, is only 7 miles away from Venezuela.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of friends in Venezuela who live here now and they come across. But she's been working here for quite a while, I think. So you're gonna see you might want me to actually hold your camera for you because you're gonna need both hands for this.
All right.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Delicioso.
Okay.
Is it filming all now?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's going right now. Wow. Okay.
So, let me give you, there's no perfect way to eat the doubles, but you want to hold it in one hand and then pick up one of the flaps. There's 2 flaps there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just one flap.
Yeah, lift it straight off and let all the chana fall back into your palm. Yeah, so pick it right up in here.
The whole thing?
No, just one flap.
Yeah.
Yeah, let everything fall off of it, pick it up, and then flip it upside down.
Aha.
Yeah.
It's already much bigger than the doubles that I've seen before in Canada.
Yeah.
It's huge. I'd
And
say
you
it's like
kinda-
4 times the size.
Yeah, and you want to use it as like a pinching cloth and pinch the chana and pick it up and then eat it, almost like you're using a rag. So that's not a bad way. You can actually grip it in the middle and squeeze the chana like a Meggie. You have Meggies in Jamaica and Canada. They still do that. So pinch it in the center and
Okay.
scoop the doubles up like a rag, like a
Like
soft
there you
taco.
go.
Yeah,
Like that.
There you go.
Mmm. It's so fluffy and chewy at the same time. So this pure vegan Ital one.
Yeah, completely idle.
The kick on it is not too bad, so I think I could catch up with you guys and do some proper spice
That's it,
on
you
the
can
next
add
thing
a-
that I try. So
There you go. So this stand it's strictly doubles. Sometimes they have something called potato pie, but they don't have it today. But normally, typical Trini will eat anywhere from 1 to 4 doubles on a morning. Now, doubles is available 24/7 in this country, and almost you can find it everywhere at any time. But typically, breakfast food, like people will line up before work and school, and they'll
Okay.
come in, they'll have their doubles. You're in traffic, you pull to the side, you grab a doubles, you jump back into traffic, and you head to work and school and just enjoy, you know?
I was gonna say, what is the typical breakfast food? So this would be it.
So now it's a popular breakfast food. A lot of people eat their normal eggs and stuff at home, but on the road you can find tons of Trinis at any given morning eating this because it's easy, it's affordable, and it's readily available.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you said this is there's different terms for the level of spice. So this would be called slight.
Yeah, so this is slight. Slight means that you like a little flavor and a little spice, but you don't wanna, eat too much. And then some people like they tell you like plenty, which means pepper doesn't bother you. You're gonna just eat and go hard,
Now, do people look down on you if you ask for slight?
No, not at all, not at all. I mean, you might get a little old talk, but of course, not everybody can eat pepper, and it does not agree with everybody,
Yeah.
But some people like a lot of pepper.
Well, I'm gonna go more
More?
next time, but this is still delicious.
Nice,
Just
man.
Absolutely insane. Birds
You just don't want it to fall on you, because then you'll weigh
you
it up.
ever wrap it up taco style and go like this? Is this a no-no?
You could. So that's it. There's no true correct way. It's however you get it into your mouth, into your stomach.
Mm.
That's just the facts. But everybody has their own little method,
I could gladly eat this every day.
Oh yeah, no, it tastes good. I mean, at the end of the day, you might put on a little weight because it is flour and a lot of carbs and stuff, so you don't want to eat it every single day.
Develop a double problem.
Yeah.
¿Cuánto tiempo tú estás aquí?
3 años.
3 años, okay.
Boy, man, he's busting out his Spanish thing and embarrassing us in our own country.
Habla solo poquito.
Habla
portugués
español.
mejor.
No bueno, okay? Anthony, how you doing there with that camera? You doing good?
Doing the best job ever, bro.
Is he eating the doubles adequately for us?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he's doing a great job.
Bunch on here, but
So you can see that they obviously well versed in the technique of making this.
it's fast.
And on any given day, they may start anywhere from like 5 in the morning. Some people start a little later, and this normally sells out by like 9:30, 10 a.m. You can't get any more because it's so popular. The people just eat it out and they're done for the day. They made their money.
Nice.
End of story.
Sounds like a good gig then.
Yeah. I think you can find a good life selling doubles. Just answering your question there. What is your connection to Jamaica?
Well, there's a few connections. I have some. 1 point.
Yeah.
Growing up, I was really interested in the music out of Jamaica, like reggae and dub and these kind of things. And I also grew up with some Jamaican cousins that live in Pittsburgh, USA. And they were always telling me how amazing Jamaica is. They'd always go every year for Christmas. So I finished my broadcasting school and was like, okay, what kind of show could I make? And I wanted to make an ITAL cooking show.
Yeah.
So that was my first foray into Jamaica, just trying to explore ideas. And then who would have known that 15 years later, it's still going in a very different way than from when it started, but now I get to explore all over the place. But that was the original interest in Jamaica, was ITAL food, because at that time there was nothing about it online. I couldn't find anything. So happy to be here in Trinidad for the first time. So yeah, just, you know, expand as a creator has been so nice.
Fantastic. Well, Trinidad, you will see, as well as the Caribbean, has tons to offer. Just like Jamaica is a fantastic place. Branching out, you're doing a great thing, man.
I'm already mind blown.
Yeah.
I've been here like 10 minutes.
You sure it's not the pepper? It's just like...
Yeah, it could be the pepper. I just got the pepper buzz.
Messing with your brain.
Yeah.
Right, so we've had doubles and a good way to start the Breakfast of Champions. And now we are heading specifically to the north coast of Trinidad, where we're going to hopefully get some nice fruit, as well as we're going to stop at 1 or 2 beaches and 1 or 2 river waterfall spots. So you can really immerse yourself in the true beauty of Trinidad and Tobago. We have tons and tons of outdoor areas and wildlife and different things. And it's really important for people who are visiting here for the first time to see more of our country outside of the city areas, you know? So I think you're really going to appreciate it. And the weather is going to be that cherry on top of the cake when we get up there.
Oh, beautiful morning today. I know it's kind of rainy season, but I'm guessing it's kind of... maybe rains a little bit in the afternoon, but then stays nice the rest of the day, hopefully.
Hopefully. So, you know, Trinidad is a tropical island. The weather is very unpredictable. But from what the weather forecast said, it looks like that, at least for the first part of this morning, it should be sunny like we're seeing now. And then from there, it may have a little clouds and rain later, but as we say in this country, rain does only stop cricket. So no matter the weather, we go in for everything, you know? We go in for it.
Nice.
But I think we're going to be good. We're not stopping here today, except, well, we will stop, but not to be on the beach and swim and whatever. It's more for coming and having a look. This is the famous Maracas beach, by far the most famous beach in Trinidad and Tobago. But there's a lot better beaches in my opinion, which we'll go and check out a few today. But just so you could have the shot, people can't tell you I did not take the man to Maracas beach, you know?
And I can tell my friends I was at Maracas
Exactly.
Beach.
They're like, you know, why that guy didn't take him there?
Yeah.
Well, he came. And we'll definitely get the food later. And honestly, this is probably the best you'll see it. Sunny and empty.
Yeah.
Beautiful beach, just not my favorite.
Fair enough.
Nice. So we're very much in the Blanchisseuse area, which is just another part of the north coast in Trinidad. As you can see, it's mostly just jungle and small houses, very, very humble living up here. And this is where we're going to spend most of our day. We're going to check out a lesser known beach called John Baptiste Beach, which I actually only visited for the first time very recently. Beautiful little beach. And then from there we're going to cut up even deeper into the rainforest, where we'll go to a waterfall and then a river walk that will take us to this beautiful gorge, which is between 2 rocks, that has this emerald beautiful pool in between it for swimming. So I think you're going to see some really beautiful stuff just now. There's no groceries, there's no ATMs. This is true country life in Trinidad and Tobago.
No traffic.
No traffic. You know, the most traffic you get up here is like goats and cows crossing the road. You know? So really quiet, really beautiful, really serene. So we're here at Jean Baptiste Beach. We're going to check out this beautiful beach in the weather, but we've stopped to get some homemade soursop ice cream from a boy to try. You can check out this shop here whenever you're in Blanchisseuse, the food castle. It might be a little hard and icy because it just came out some thick freezer.
Wow. So you can tell it's just made with real fruit. It just has a completely different look and texture already.
You can show him to the camera there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Proper.
So I've never had it, right? So I can't tell you if it tastes good or not. So I'm hoping it's a good thing for you.
It just came out, so we're going to have to really dig here.
You got to dig into it.
So soursop, yeah, a nice popular one in Jamaica too.
Luckily there's a lot of sun if we need to thaw it out a bit.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it'll take seconds.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is soursop ice cream. Wow.
How's it taste?
it actually tastes different than soursop. It
Yeah?
tastes like it's got some spice, like not spices, but like some like nutmeg in there or
Well,
something.
they probably do, because that's common. A lot of the people up there, they make the ice cream, but they'll add like cinnamon and nutmeg and different spices. That's just a regular thing, yeah.
So it looks very much like that soursop color, that sort of creamy texture that you would get with a soursop, which even on its own frozen is delicious if you just freeze that stuff. But the extra spices in this are wild.
Nice.
Man, that's like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear. It looks really good. I've actually
Damn.
never purchased from this shop over here in the background before, so good to know, you know. And of course, you always want to support local communities and stuff when you're up in these areas, so it's always
just
good.
So natural that you can tell there's nothing bad in here.
Very good.
Woo.
I'm happy you're happy.
Yeah. You guys want to try?
Yeah, Anthony, you want to take a try?
Sure.
Anthony's like, oh God, sugar.
More bad food.
Ruin my
Every time I hang
body.
out with Alan, all I eat is bad food. Fattening, bad food with oil and butter.
Just be
and-
honored you get to spend any time with me in general, right?
That's legit.
Oh yeah,
It's good?
very nice. It's real nice. It definitely has a subtle soursop flavor, but you could tell, you could taste all the spices and stuff you were talking about.
What other spices
It's really
do you think
nice.
are in there? I'm trying to figure it out. I couldn't even tell.
Nutmeg for sure.
Nutmeg for sure.
But
Trini's
other
love a
than-
nutmeg and a cinnamon and...
Yeah,
That kind of stuff.
other than nutmeg, I don't know if I'm tasting any cinnamon, but
My boy, you any distance there? You mind if we film a little YouTube? You okay with that?
Yeah, no problem. But I just wanted to, if it's well advertised, well.
Yeah, I done took a shot at the shop. They're asking in the background there what spices inside the ice cream. They have nutmeg in that?
Well, actually, did not I make it, eh?
It's not you make it, you can guess.
Well, the person who make it, right in the vehicle, I don't know if you want to ask.
She will let us talk there?
I believe so.
Okay, well, let's go and check it. I'll come across there. So this guy. Hello. So he's really enjoying the ice cream,
Yeah.
and we're trying to figure out what is in it besides the soursop. You have any like spices or anything?
Nah, that's the soursop alone.
No nutmeg, no nothing in it.
You can taste it and you see, is that the soursop
Yeah.
milk, yeah?
Well, it tasted like it has spices and in
No,
it.
no, no spices at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
So just pure soursop.
Pure soursop, yeah.
And maybe the fruit itself is just
Wow, that-
spicy tasting fruit.
It tripped me out, yeah. Is there milk or cream in it too? Or?
It's have milk in it and there's the soursop, yeah.
Okay, so
No
just those
spices.
two. So maybe the milkiness blended with the soursop is enough to
Hello.
give it that unique flavor.
Sassy. Hi Sassy, where you going?
Water spring.
Okay, nice.
I'm going to get good,
I'll get stock up for
Yeah.
the shop and thing.
yeah.
Well, very nice. Well, we took a so Food Castle is the name of him. The mart
Yeah.
up here in Blanchishes across
Charles Food Castle.
Charles Food Castle, across from the police station, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You'll have a great day in
You're
Port of
welcome.
Spain.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Here's my brother. Respect.
Thank you guys.
Ooh.
No nutmeg.
Yeah, look at completely wrong.
Making stuff up, food
Yeah.
blogger.
I'm like, yeah, for sure they put nutmeg in that. Yeah. Woo. Hi guys, so after lying to the general public about what was in the ice cream, we're now making our way down to this Jean-Baptiste beach. And it's a beautiful little staircase. Well, they don't fall along, nobody fall along.
That ice cream is insane. And I can't believe it's just 2 ingredients. It really tasted like something else in the mix, but can't always figure it out. What a little thing to do down here though.
Right, so we're on the beach, and there's only one thing to do at a beach, which is get into the ocean. I know you probably want to fly the drones and stuff, so let's get the footage we need. And yeah, we'll have a quick dip. And what I like to do when I do these tours, or even for myself in personal life, I like to go in the ocean first, and then we're going to go to the fresh water after, so you can wash all that fresh water off. But now, let's enjoy the beach. Have
Nice.
fun, my bro.
Yeah.
All for you.
Let's go.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Any dangerous animals I gotta work out?
I mean-
watch out for in Trinidad?
What's that? Yeah, you gotta watch out. One of the most dangerous animals here is me, but no. So Trinidad does have venomous snakes. It is important to know. We have all kind of snakes, but we do have 6 of them that are particularly venomous, not on the beach. And here, typically there's nothing to worry about. Of course, there's tons of sharks in the ocean, but we actually have only had 1 or 2 recorded shark attacks in our history. So there's a very low chance that you're going to be attacked by a shark when you're in the water.
All right, I'm 100% no shark attacks in my life, even
Yeah.
though I spend a lot of time in the ocean, so I'm gonna keep it that way today.
We'll keep it that way. But the water looks beautiful and clear and lovely. So I think it's going to be a great experience. Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're here at John Baptiste Beach right now. As you can see, it's a really beautiful day. Sun is out, sky is blue.
Alright, so let's get our feet wet. Look how clear the water is today. Really amazing day.
So we're about to dip into the water. Oh yes, that's refreshing. Nice thing about this beach too is that it's pretty secluded, so there's nobody else. You can enjoy it here by yourself, enjoy the sun and the clear water all by yourself. It's like a staycation.
Beautiful Trinidad and Tobago. It's all good, I have it. Woo! Woo!
Is it cold for you guys?
I mean, watch your back. Oh no!
Never turn your back to the ocean.
Never turn your back to the ocean.
Danger.
So, this is a pretty good day in Trinidad. Like there's times that because we're so near to Venezuela,
Yeah.
the river that spills out, the Orinoco, is that, what's the correct name of the Venezuelan river?
Orinoco.
I think it's the Orinoco. Yeah. Anyway, when the rainy season comes, this water could turn really dark green, brown, because they get so much of it outflowing from South America.
Wow.
What it does do though, is we have very rich oceans, so we have really great fishing and that kind of stuff down here, lots of life in the oceans. So you take it as it comes. But when it's beautiful like this, can't go wrong.
So it's only 7K from Venezuela.
Yeah, 7 miles.
7 miles.
Yeah,
Okay.
at its closest point. So actually, if I'm not mistaken, Venezuela is closer to Trinidad than Tobago is to Trinidad.
No way.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah,
Yeah, it is super clear.
yeah. It's really, really nice. Woo! Monday mornings in Trinidad.
This is my day one.
Anthony has no job. I have no job. We just do whatever we want.
Best life in the world.
Yeah, that's life in the world. Right, Matt, so you can see here on Anthony's phone, we're just in the forest here. Now this is called the Blanchisseur's Arima Old Road. And pretty much we could drive this road for up to like 2 to 3 hours, and eventually you'll come out on the other side of the mountain range, which is the northern range of Trinidad. And if you keep going and going, you'll come out in a place called Arima, and basically back to the highway, almost near the airport. So like you make a full. This road cuts directly through the mountain range of Trinidad and Tobago. It's narrow like this for the entire way. And along this road there's like tons of little villages. It's very, very cut off from the rest of the population. But there's lots of like interesting cultural stuff, and they make chocolate down in here. And then of course tons and tons of rivers and waterfalls. We're just going to go to like 5% of them today, you know. So yeah, so you can see there, and if you zoom out completely, you'll see how that road winds and winds and winds until you actually get out to the populated areas out there.
And luckily there's probably not much traffic because this looks like quite a small road.
Well, there's definitely no traffic. What you will get every now and again is a massive truck that should not be on these roads, and you gotta watch your back when you're driving around. But no, there's never traffic here, and although the road is now paved, very shortly it's going to turn into a very poorly developed road with lots of big potholes.
Alright.
So yeah, and we'll only be driving about a quarter way into this road today and then turning back. We're not going the full journey today. Right, so we are here amongst all the bamboo and all this beauty. We've had the beach, we're covered in salt, all our legs, everything's salty, so it's time to wash off. And we're heading down this little trail to the Sapphire waterfall. Now, it's a pretty easy hike, a little bit of climbing and whatnot, but it should take us no more than like 7 minutes to get there. And it's a small waterfall, but a beautiful one with a nice pool for swimming and everything. And you'll see the river when we get down there. But this same river runs way for miles and miles into this forest. There's many other undiscovered spots up here. And when we're finished here, we're going to come out, drive 2 minutes down the road, re-enter the river, and hike to the Marianne Gorges, which is another beautiful spot. So you get the best of both worlds, a beautiful river gorge and a beautiful waterfall. Yeah? Let's go. Right, so the two novices who have never been here are leading the way.
Let's go. Now you're not sending us on a danger mission like big snakes dropping off, that's why you want us in front?
I'll be honest with you, for a very long time in my life I've had a habit of putting foreigners and my friends to the death. And it kind of just, you know, makes me really happy, and I like to see people like not come back from things. So yeah, so this thing you're seeing here, along this river, a lot of the Hindu population come to these like nature spots to worship, so they put statues and offerings. So you might find some of this stuff with the flags in these rivers.
So there's one right here.
Yeah, that's one there.
Growing some banana trees, little offering.
Yeah, so they put like, they leave money and fruit and statues. I'm not a Hindu, so I don't know exactly how it goes down, but they seem to love like natural areas to do their worshipping. This should be no problem for Matt, but I want you to walk into the water and feel the difference between this and the ocean. Go ahead, proceed.
So, I guess I'm going first.
Yeah.
I gotta go shoot.
Woo!
I can go shoeless.
That's super
You can, but when we get a little further in there, it may be a little. You could, eh? I'm not saying you can't do it.
I'm good.
I've done it without shoes before, but like if you were to kick a rock or hurt yourself, it would be not nice. Disclaimer. Alright, you have the barefoot.
Ooh, yeah, that's nice and cool.
But you can see the clarity and the color of the water, everything over here. And what's important to note is that this water is completely this is straight out of the spring, out of the mountains. There's no contaminants. You could bottle this and sell it as better Fiji water if you wanted, you know? So let's head on across. Yeah, crispy. Crispy water. Krispy Kreme. So Matt, I know you're a really rugged, cool, hardcore guy.
Yeah.
But please do not kick the rocks and damage your feet. You're going brave.
Yeah, I'm trying to work up my calluses here.
No problem, you go ahead. Now, to be fair, as far as waterfalls and hikes in Trinidad go, this is definitely in the easier batch, you know? But as you'll see up ahead, they've definitely had like some landslides and stuff. So when I used to come here, there was none of these trees and stuff blocking the way. So people have had to carve alternate routes.
Wow. This is beautiful, man. Holy.
One thing you get to Trinidad, what you will get to Jamaica too, but in mixed batches, is that most of Trinidad's outdoor is completely like outdoors. Like for example, in Jamaica you have Dunn's River, which is like beautiful staircases. Yeah. Trinidad, once you step out here, you're in the jungle. It's not curated for tourists as of yet.
Nice. I like it that way.
I like it this way too. Woo! Woo!
it like in the morning before you go to bed?
Yeah. Usually, actually, kind of any time of day. Just whenever I have the space. I don't really know what's going on.
Anthony and Matt having brotherly conversations about meditation and life. So definitely a lot of trees, as you can see, are falling down. Yeah. But that's alright, it's still pretty easy to navigate.
I just love already in Trinidad how natural this is, and so nice to see how clean it is actually.
Alright, so Anthony and Matt, welcome to Sapphire Waterfall. A little hidden paradise now. I'll admit I've made some YouTube videos and it's a little more popular than it used to be. But as you can see, we can show up here on any given day and it's all for us.
What a spot. Yeah, that's looking nice and cool in there, Alan.
Oh yeah, it's super refreshing. See, now Trinidad and Tobago is hot, but when you get into places like this, for about 10 seconds it's like, oh my god, it's cold, and then it becomes perfect. Anthony, do not fall down. We cannot airlift you out of here.
You gotta watch the salt out.
Watch out, that's true. That's true. Time to get in. Careful, bro.
Is it deep enough?
Yeah, but I would jump like a bomb. So fold up in a ball. I just jump out from the rock, right? 3, 2, 1. Bomb.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! You're up, you're up.
Let's go.
Alright guys, Sapphire Waterfall. I'm going in. I'm going in. Woo! Oh yeah.
Feeling
Refreshing.
refreshing.
Thumbs up, guys.
Get all that salt water off your body.
It's a little warm for me.
Is it a little warm?
No,
That's
it's
probably
nice
because
and cool.
Anthony probably pissed right there. As he does. Alright, so as Anthony packs my bag up like a good assistant, we are now at the start of Marianne Gorges. It's a pretty chill walk. To take 10 minutes in, 10 minutes out, and we're just going for a swim in a beautiful area.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's it.
Shoeless, okay?
Shoeless is going to be easier than the one you just did. So if
Okay.
you could do that, I think you could do this.
I can handle it.
Yeah, you'll probably just have a lot of hard rocks underneath your feet, but it's all good, you know? Arab.
Yo.
Yeah, do that. We keep it real on this channel. So Matt, in all your travels, but let's say Jamaica, because you obviously did a whole lot in Jamaica. What is the hands down best meal you've ever had in Jamaica? Or that you might recommend for somebody visiting? I don't know if they could even get it, but
Yeah, I mean, they can get it. I mean, one of my favorite that just sticks out is a red herring rundown.
okay.
And you can do a rundown with a lot of different items, but yeah, I had this red herring one made from kind of like smoked dried herring.
Okay.
With the coconut milk, boiled down, Scotch bonnet peppers. It's probably one of my favorites.
Anthony, that sounds kind of like our smoked herring down here.
Yeah,
And you eat it with like bread or cricks or whatever sandwich,
Yeah,
or even
usually,
with rice and
usually
stuff.
with rice,
Yeah.
like rice and peas, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so like they use the smoked herring, or then they have what we call buljol down here, which is made of salted fish, and they chop up like tomatoes and season. Yeah, okay,
exactly. Scallion thyme.
nice.
Yeah.
I really want to come to Jamaica at some point. I've been to Jamaica, but I want to come properly. I don't like to go to places and that you have to be forced into itinerary and you don't get to see like the cool parts of the culture and the places, you know.
We'll have to do a link up over there for sure.
Yeah, I'm down. Me, Anthony and I will fly up. We'll get a cheap Airbnb.
Yeah.
And when you have some time, we just meet up and go and smash some food and live the Jamaican surf.
Absolutely.
Maybe
the
surf?
The surf? No, we'll definitely have to make it a surf thing
Yeah,
too.
we'll time it.
Smoke absolutely no weed.
Yeah.
we don't do that.
Is weed legal here?
So weed in Trinidad and Tobago is now decriminalized. It happened fairly recently. How long ago?
3 years maybe?
Three, 4. I don't know. Recent. Before that, it was like a scene. Like a lot of people were getting killed for just having weed on them and blah blah blah. So it is now decriminalized, and don't take this as hard fact, but I'm pretty sure each person is allowed to have 3 or 4 plants for personal use.
Nice. I like that.
And whether you're pro marijuana or not really on it, some people really don't like it. But the truth is that nobody should be dying for weed and a plant. And honestly, like a lot of the youth and different people in Trinidad and Tobago who are not actually bad people or drug dealers, were losing their lives and losing their freedom to because of little things of weed in their pockets, you know. So it's much better now. I think it's one of the good things Trinidad and Tobago has done to at least decriminalize it. So it's like, okay, you know, you can't have this amount, you can't do like smuggling and all that kind of stuff. But we're also not going to destroy your entire life for having it. Or
Yeah, going to jail for
Yeah.
a seed or a spliff or something is
Exactly.
madness.
I mean, when you really think about it, like if you're going to do that and then you can't have people drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes, you know, then it has to be fair across the board. I'd quicker get rid of alcohol and cigarettes than weed, in my opinion.
For the record, guys, I actually do not partake. Just saying.
Anthony only likes crack and meth and ketamine and that kind of stuff.
And fentanyl on the weekends.
Yeah, Anthony's a fent guy. Woo, good
That's actually a really good thing for tourism because Thailand did that relatively recently too.
What?
And the amount of tourism they get in Thailand from people that
Or
wanna chill on a
legalize.
beach and really chill on a beach.
Are you talking about weed or fentanyl?
Weed.
Okay, I was like, did they legalize
Fentanyl,
fentanyl?
no good, no.
No, I was like, that's crazy. They must have a serious problem over there.
But you can imagine being right next door to Malaysia where it's, you know, can be death penalty for drugs.
Yeah.
So you better be careful if you're passing through Malaysia on the way back. But
You see, I completely agree with that too. And it's not about advocating for weed specifically, but people come to Caribbean islands to relax and have a good time. And some of those people want to have a smoke, they want some nice coffee, they want some good food. And if you create an environment that's easy and relaxing for people, you know, they'll come here and they'll spend their money, their foreign money that Trinidad needs, and buy your weed and local farmers could grow, and buy your coffee that you encourage them to grow, and eat at the little coffee shops. And there's a lot that you could do by just being a little more relaxed on certain things, is my opinion. I know there's some people here watching, it's like, oh God, nah. You know?
I gotta say, in Canada, since they legalized it, I mean, we can grow 4 plants. The government sells ganja.
Yeah.
You buy from government places. There's weed shops on every corner in
This is
Toronto.
normally why it's illegal in the first place, is they need to find a way to monetize
Yeah,
it
make
for
some money
themselves.
off it. But
Yeah.
there has not been a massive increase in crime. There has not been a massive increase in car accidents. There has not been a massive increase with any negative effects after this law came into effect. So it's interesting to see that on a mass scale.
Yeah. And the thing about it too is that I get like it's not for everybody, or it can have maybe some psychological effects for certain people, but they're going to go out and get it anyway. And people have to know themselves, or you have to have like programs to help people who weed is not for. Yeah. But some people, they're perfectly fine with it. It even helps them treat pain and illness. So there has to be a middle ground.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah.
That's good to know, because I was a little, not worried coming here, but I'm always very cautious going to a new country.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did I forget something in my bag from a camping weekend or something? And
no, recently that's been a quite large change in this country. It was a real like you're not going to get the death penalty, but yeah.
But you can get in trouble before.
Well, growing up, when we'd be driving on the roads with friends and that kind of stuff, and like coming to the beach, and you have your friends who smoke and whatever, and they if a police roadblock was there or anything like that, people are super paranoid, and you're like trying to throw your weed out the car, and it was like a whole set of unnecessary drama. Yeah, I think legalize it is the way to go. Not fentanyl and crack.
Yeah, so the message here, guys, is only do weed on weekdays and do your hard drugs on the weekends. That's it.
Endorsed by Anthony, running for Prime Minister in 2028.
I have a lot of policies that you guys would want. Trust me. Vote for me.
Free kibbies for everybody.
Hummus at every
Hummus,
corner
kibby, oh my
free.
God. Yeah. Free cloth. What else?
Free electronics for everybody. I don't know.
Is that an Arab thing? Electronic?
Yes, like selling electronics.
You see, you're getting 1% information here. That. So, this is yet another example of what we're talking about, the Hindus. As you can see, they've literally like built themselves little shrines up in here. And there's a little staircase going up that Anthony's looking at now. So yeah, I don't want to pretend to be somebody who understands all the aspects of religion, but they obviously come here and they leave their, worship style stuff. You can see there's apples and a coconut, candles, and there's even another setup over there as well with more flags. So yeah, any Hindu followers in the comments, please explain to us what all of this is, if it's, but otherwise we understand that at bare minimum, it's a process of your worship, right? And we're only about 1 minute away from our spot.
nice. My feet are feeling fine.
How are they doing there?
Feeling pretty good.
That's good. I'm glad you respected my culture by walking barefoot. You know, as third world banana republic countries, that's what we do. It's an interesting fact about Trinidad. Like when you live here, women will not reproduce with you unless you have enough calluses built up over a lifetime on your feet.
It's a sign of strength.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
you have to have calluses on your toes, your hands, and on at least one butt cheek has to have callus that shows you've worked hard throughout your life.
Now, how do you get a callus on just one butt cheek?
I'm glad you asked, right? You need to go in the road at least once or twice a week from the time you're 10 years old as a male, and you drag one side of your ass along the road for at least 20 to 30 minutes, and over time the skin will develop into hard, satisfactory calluses for women.
Write that down.
Yes.
Place.
So, Marianne Gorge in the Marianne River, and basically it's straightforward. It's just one straight line going to the other end down there. But the beauty of it is you swim through, you could go underneath. It's very clear water underneath. You could take a dive with your camera. And at the other end, it'll abruptly come to a little narrow junction. And just be careful. Sometimes there's like rocks or logs that are sticking out. But you climb up and you pretty much just come out of the water, much like we are here again. Nice. And yeah, you take a chill, turn back around, swim.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
So, had you heard of this place before, Anthony?
Alan told me about it. Never been here before. My first time.
We've had many plans to do so many things, but we just get caught up with life and family and whatnot, you know?
You guys are dads. It's a fair reason.
Yeah, you know?
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Cold. Woo! And it's cold again.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, Anthony. Yeah, you see, that's the right attitude. Oh!
The rocks are so wavy.
Yeah. Woo! Ay, ay, ay. But that water though, huh? Oh my god.
Look at this rock formation over here.
I'm taking a dive.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm glad you got this day. I don't know if this is recording properly in terms of volume, but it is a lot more spectacular to show off the country when you get this kind of sunshine.
Yes.
And you know, if you were here during the rainy season, this would look a lot more chaotic and ugly, for the lack of a better word.
Still clean, but ugly.
Yeah.
It's just sediment.
It's
running
sediment,
through
so
the
yeah, it's
river.
not polluted, but it's
Yeah.
brown and full of mud and also very powerful. You wouldn't be able to swim, you know. So it is factual that in Trinidad and Tobago, a few times a year during the rainy season, people do have to be rescued. Like they get too brave, they go on hikes, then flash floods come, and like their asses clinging to the side for help, and it gets real serious, you know.
I hope it's the callous side of their ass.
Never heard that.
Yeah, you know what? You know where that happens soon? In Edith Falls, where you and I went the other day.
Yeah.
People get stranded up in there and all kind of stuff. So yeah, you can get into problems.
I love the fact that it's not fake tourist entry fee, parking lot,
Yeah.
signs, wristbands. This is
You're absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
There's an argument, it's better like this. Only thing with like paid kind of thing is that, okay, you get security and maybe somebody maintains the place for the little bit of garbage that does make it in. But yes, ultimately, if you could just keep nature free and you go, no problem. Then if society could then clean up after themselves,
Yeah.
it's impressively clean right now, I'll admit. But it does not always look this way. There are times you come here and people leave their garbage. They come and cook on weekends. They literally fill up like giant garbage bags. I just put it on the side of the river as if a truck is going to collect it. It's very bizarre. So it's not perfect. You know, I'm glad you're seeing it and it looks very pristine.
Yeah.
But not always this way. Right. Time to join Anthony and 5 Islands, Blanchishes.
This is not man-made. It's all natural, lazy river.
It's deep quick.
Yeah, there's no standing there. So Anthony, what is your first experience here like?
Love it, bro. Really nice. Didn't know it would be this nice.
It's beautiful. And Trinidad is just filled with this kind of stuff, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can't get over like the emerald green color. I'm looking at you through the camera right now.
Yeah.
And everything is just like shining.
Go out and experience your country, ladies and gentlemen. You need to
100%.
get out, discover different places, check it out. Just experience it.
Wise words. This one. So, kushima, right?
Kushima. So it's like a sugar apple, but different.
Yeah, it's very different.
I thought it was sugar apple.
It is similar, but you will see very soon when you open it, it's not the same fruit.
Do you want to report it on to it, right?
Let me get this one now.
Okay.
Thank you. How? Just bust it off. Oh, I see. Right.
You eating it now?
Yeah, he gonna eat it now. I'm gonna make him. So this is my friend from away here, and he's checking out Trinidad things now. So FYI, anybody watching? My lovely friend here by the bridge in Blanchishes. What's your name is?
Sima.
Sima.
Yeah.
All right, and I see you out there plenty when I drive in. So you have all kind of lovely fruits, the avocados. But this is so. Come over here, Matt.
Okay.
Come and get you any sun. I see, like on your channel stuff, you try different fruits and different
Everything
things.
I can get, man.
This, when I was introduced to it, I was blown away by how it tastes. So, if you want, I can hold your camera as well too for you, because you're gonna need both hands.
Okay.
So let me spin this around for you. Is it filming?
Yep.
All right. So what I would do is, just dig your hands into it and peel it away from the top and expose enough of it that you could kind of just bite in. Yeah. So tear away the skin, and keep peeling it down until you have
Throw it over here?
Yeah, 13 river. It's all organic stuff. So take off about half the skin, so you have like a full-on bite to go for.
Oh. Look at that.
Yeah. So get a nice shot there. And if
Feels-
it's bite into that top part there.
Feels
So-
pretty easy. Looks very creamy, custard-like.
So so when you bite into it, your mouth is going to be filled with flesh and seeds, but the seeds just easily separate in your mouth, and you can just spit it over into the river.
So first time, kushima.
Kushima.
Oh, that is very different than the one I was thinking it was.
Yeah, it's definitely not a sugar apple.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And you can just rapid fire spit the seeds out your mouth when you're ready.
Yeah, it has it's very creamy texture, slightly chewy, like a hint of apple, a hint of pear almost.
It's a very unique fruit.
Yes. Yeah. First time ever, man.
And they call it the ice cream fruit as well. If you take that home and you put it in your fridge, it's like eating a cold treat. shockingly filling as well.
Yeah, and the seeds, they're kind of like soursop seeds.
Yeah,
almost.
they come out quite easily.
Oh my god, yeah, it's very custard-like.
Yeah.
That is an amazing one. Wow.
Yeah, destroy him. One of my favorite fruits. One of my favorite fruits in Trinidad and Tobago. And a recent, I mean, obviously there's a lot of population who've probably known it their entire lives, but to me, it's a recent discovery.
So it's not that common to see around.
It's not. You typically, like now that I've found it, you see it a lot more, but you don't get that in like grocery stores and stuff. You find it up here on the coast from like random vendors. So really, really delicious fruit.
The amount of seeds is wild.
Yeah. Luckily, it's easy to get rid of them, so it separates very easily when you bite into it.
That is delicious, man.
Yeah.
Love it.
Alright, bro. So here we are at Eden's Sweet and Sour Hotspot at the Maracas Lookout. So very popular spot for people all during the week and on weekends. You stop before or after the beach and you get a lot of your treats, local treats, sugary stuff, and of course fruit chows, mango, pineapple, pomerac, pomsite, plums, sour cherries, depending on what they have on any given time and what's in season. So we're going to try a few today, but go ahead and check it out and we'll go in the back and have a sample.
Nice.
All kinds of sweets. Sweets. Tomato ball? What? What is a tomato ball?
I guarantee it's not actually made of tomato. it's like a strawberry kind of cherry tasting candy.
Okay.
Aye, good day. Eden's Sweet and Sour Hotspot, and of course this is the beautiful, yeah, it's a long name. This is the beautiful Maracas Lookout view. Now, to be clear, this bay is not Maracas, but it's actually the one over the hill.
Yes.
Yeah?
You can just see the tip of the beach over there.
Yeah, he likes a little slight pepper.
So I'll add a little
You can bring a little slight here.
Okay, sure.
Come over here.
That's okay.
So, face this way. Let me get So, this is one of the best representatives of Eden. Please state your name for the camera.
Hi, I'm Eden Singh. I work at Eat Sweet and Sour Hotspot. This is my parents' business. And this here is the best sellers at Eat Sweet and Sour. It's something called chows. So it's where we take fresh fruit, we season it up with shadabeni, which is similar to cilantro, a little salt, garlic, and pepper is optional.
Okay, very good. And just tell us before you go, I know you're busy, what is in this little mashup here?
Right, so here we have pineapple, which is the best, is the favorite chow. Then we have mango here. This is our local green plums.
Right.
That's in season right
plum?
now. No, not governor right now.
Okay.
Governor is out of season, so now we have our local green plum.
Don't worry about my misinformation then. Local green plum.
Fake news.
Yeah, fake news.
This here is cucumber.
Yeah.
This one is pomsite, so we cut the pomsite, we took the seed out, makes it easier to eat. And this one here is sour cherries, very sour.
Yeah, sour but tasty.
And it's white like that. It's a white
Yes.
cherry.
Yeah,
It is.
literally.
Okay, that's new for me then.
So, okay, well, thank you very, very much. We're going to pick
you.
out now. Time for the sampling. Or I'm going to come in with you. So you and Anthony do some sampling together.
So right now I'm gonna be the judge of how sour this sour cherry is.
Yeah.
So you go first, Matt.
All right, I've never had one, so I
Let's go.
don't know what to expect.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They have a
Pretty
seed.
sour.
There's a seed in it, by the way, right, guys? So make sure to spit the seed. I probably should have told you guys that beforehand.
That's very different than the cherry
Oh yeah, it's
I was expecting. It's a different type of cherry.
polar opposite.
No.
Super sour.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? I love them.
Try the cucumber one. So that sour cherry, yeah, that reminds me of something called the Suriname cherry, that a red one.
Okay.
Same kind of shape, but
Nice.
Yeah.
you going pineapple?
They set it up the pineapple.
What's this one?
I'm pretty sure that's mango.
Something about that sweetness mixed with the shadow benny, bit of salt for kick, a little bit of slight pepper, as they say here when it's not as hardcore.
Correct.
So you like you think your pineapple might be your favorite?
So far, pineapple's my favorite.
Very good.
You do the plum.
The
Get
plum.
all that pepper on it.
Yeah.
The way it's supposed to be.
So the plum has a big seed inside of it as well too,
Yeah,
right?
a
So you're
little
kind of
bit seed, so
eating
be
the
careful.
skin around it.
So a very different plum compared to what I'm used to. So
Yeah.
different type of
Yeah,
plum.
completely different, yes.
Whoa, I like that one.
A little sour, a little sweet.
Kind of chewy skin, soft on the inside. You might be tricked into thinking that that's a green olive. You could fool someone.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
very different flavor, but nice and chewy with that one.
And I
do
think setting up his
pineapple
pineapple. Is there anything else we have not tried in there?
The cucumber. but everybody knows what that is.
Everybody knows what cucumber is.
Wait, didn't she say there was another one?
That's it there in your hand. That's the pomme cité.
Oh, pomme cité. Is that the one that they? Hold on, I have to taste it to know. Is that maybe they call it June plum in Jamaica?
They might.
June plum, yes.
June plum is how I know it.
She's confirming
these
it in the
ones.
background as well.
Okay, so pomme cité here. It's a hard thing to figure out. Like, oh, have I had this fruit before? Have I not? Because every single place calls it something different.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is a different variety or a completely different fruit, just like we had earlier with the one that I thought was a sugar apple. But
Kushima.
Kushima.
Yeah, it's like a Japanese almost name.
Leather sandals.
All right, buddy. So we're here at, as you said, Maracas Bay, and this is Uncle Sam's. They're a bar, but they're like a restaurant, and they sell the famous bacon shack. And luckily, it's not too crowded, so we're gonna go and get something really delicious to eat now and show you the ropes.
Right.
Yeah. You okay there, Anthony? Let me see.
Yeah. Oh man.
Right, Matt. So this is step 2 that we're moving on to. This is equally as important as buying the shark and bake, is dressing it and garnishing it. So come, let's get Anthony over here.
Oh, what? I didn't even know this was a whole level to it.
Yeah, it's like a shark and bake train, like a sushi train, but shark and bake train.
This is the unveiling.
This is the shark.
Wow. So it's actual shark.
Actual
Yeah.
shark.
And it's just a bake, which is just fried flour, kind of like a open sandwich or something like that. So Anthony got shrimp.
Whoa.
You have the shark, and I got shrimp and fries just to be a little bit different from everybody else, you know. And you put whatever, how much ever of anything you want in it.
Oh my God. What?
So I'm definitely going to put some pineapple on top of mine. Now your one is a sandwich, which is a bit different than mine, but I still like to add garbage onto my thing too, you know.
What's the classic? Is there a classic topping for the bacon shark?
So there's not specifically one classic, but I will say, for a real Trini, if there's anything here you want, it's this shadow belly sauce here. This is like our local cilantro, and it's a big, very popular herb. It's used in almost all kind of cooking in Trinidad and Tobago. So you have to put at least a little bit of that on it, you know?
Right, I will definitely try that. I know it. I think I heard it called culantro as well.
Yeah. So it's actually spelled like chandon berry or something
Yeah,
like
like
that.
a French word.
Yeah. So it's very a big deal in Trinidad and Tobago. It grows all over like a weed, so it's not like rare.
Yeah.
But yeah, we use it for everything.
Nice.
Go for it, dress yourself.
Right.
Yeah. So there is a trick to it. Some people are very excessive, some people are very moderate. But when you get lower down to the shadow benny, as well as the sauces, it's pepper sauce, garlic sauce, all that.
Yeah.
You want to put it moderately, because when you put a lot of it, it does make your bread and your dough soggy and it can fall apart. So but be moderate.
Pro tip.
Yeah, pro tip, literally.
Right. Oh, I definitely want some lime. Oh wow, look at the shadow bunny sauce.
Yeah. So what you do is you can take some of the sauce and let some of the liquid drain and get some of the actual thick richness of it.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Yes. Whoa.
True Trini, is a real Trini now. We send you back Canada with your passport.
We're getting there.
Like she laughing at you. Good stuff.
Which is which?
So there's a lot of stuff here.
Pepper, tamarind.
Pepper, garlic, tamarind, ketchup, a kind of salad dressing sauce. To me, garlic, tamarind, pepper, you're good. Maybe some ketchup if you really want, but garlic, tamarind, pepper, you're good.
Okay.
Outside that is excessive. You know, to me, to Alan. Everybody to each their own. I like a good bit of pepper on my thing here. You know, I like pepper. I like my garlic. Ooh, right.
I'm going light on the pepper to start.
The tamarind gives it a little bit of that sweetness.
Garlic.
We had a lot this morning too, so.
True.
Good stuff.
Oh, you can smell the garlic so hardcore as soon as I poured it there.
Proper garlic sauce.
Whoa.
Thick and rich.
And then tamarind for some
Yeah,
sweetness.
so tamarind just a little, and it comes out fairly quickly, so just be mindful of how you're pouring. Nice, good job, good job. Hey, you got it, you got it. You can live here, you know, bro.
Yes.
I think you're one of us now.
Let's
you're one
go.
of us now. You're like Anthony, one of us.
One of us. One of us.
Right, so finally time to eat. Anthony's starving. He's been very upset that he has to stop and take photos first.
I'm about to destroy this, bro.
Alright, so Anthony, you take your first bite. Since you're the hungriest.
Alright.
Yeah?
Here we go.
Anthony, what'd you get again? You got the
Shrimp and bacon.
So he has the shrimp,
Wow. Shrimp and bacon. Yeah, it's getting soggy, but here we go.
Soggy is good.
Fully loaded.
Fully loaded. Good?
Really good.
Better than fentanyl? That's good. Right, you're up, Matt. You're up.
All right.
My own is not special, so we'll save mine for last.
Okay, let me get a quick slow motion of
Yeah,
this. And got a nice Carib lager, a nice light beer.
Yeah?
Delicious. Hmm?
Free advertising for them.
I like light beer, you know?
Yeah.
I don't need some stinking IPA. Give me something nice and refreshing.
Very local as well.
Very local. I didn't go too crazy with the toppings. Like, I like to have... You don't want to overdo it. So, just like you recommended, pepper sauce, shadow benny, and garlic sauce, cucumber, onion, and a bit of pineapple for the sweetness.
The moment of truth.
Yes. And the
Really
bake,
like it?
The bake looks amazing. I mean, look at this pastry here. It's so thick. Looks like a nice fried one. And then the shark itself is also breaded and
Yeah.
looks amazing. I don't want to eat an entire lime on it. I didn't mean to do that.
Lime inside of things.
I forgot to do that.
Squeeze your lime.
Here we go. Whoa. The shark is so steak-like. The bake is perfectly chewy. I think I chose right with the toppings. A bit of crunch from the onion, some sweetness from the pineapple. Didn't overdo it with the garlic and the shadow benny.
Let me get a view of that inside of that bite.
The shadow benny is a very uniquely Trinidadian taste, I feel like.
Very good. Yes, it is. You're
It's a
not
very
wrong.
unique herb they don't really use everywhere.
So,
Kind of describe it like a cilantro, I think, yeah?
do you approve?
Approve 100%. Like, this is so good.
I'm very happy to hear that.
And yeah, just having the options, being able to do it up the same bacon shark, but you could do it in 100 different ways depending on the toppings that you want. So that's actually a nice touch. That really surprised me. I thought it was just going to be one main shark and bake thing, kind of made to order, but I didn't know there was such a personal twist on this one.
Very good. Well, I think I'm personally going to take the opportunity to end the video here, at least for the first day. Thank you very much for coming along with us, bro.
Thank you.
It's
I
been an
appreciate
honor
you.
to have you, and we will see you very soon on Friday
Yes, man.
for another big cook-up. Anthony, thank you for everything. A man quiet, he eating, he head bowed down, you're not even thinking about us anymore.
I'm in the zone, bro.
In the zone, that's the right place to be. So guys, you know, check out Ras Kitchen on YouTube. Like and subscribe, of course, to Trini Surfer as well. Look out for much more content coming, delicious food, bacon shark, beaches, outdoors. And again to my brother here, we'll see you very soon again on this channel.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Respect, enjoy your food.
Bless up.
Bless up.